You're slaying it. Let me know where you guys are at so I can make sure that this chat box is working, that everybody's fingers are awake, and that you guys are here to watch this outstanding grocery haul. And don't forget, we're gonna, hey, I don't have to get so loud. I've got this mic now. And then we're gonna guess the grocery haul. Julie, it's so good to see you. Cindy, get in here. Hey, everybody, get in here. Guess what? How many of you guys have to go to the grocery store every day and deal with label reading? What a pain. I'm going to talk about how to make this super easy today. We're going to make this nice and easy. And I also want to really quick talk about this before I start this grocery haul. Today's challenge is so important. So I want you guys to make sure that you've Plantspiration people, make sure you're practicing this challenge today, eating one meal without distraction. I want you to bring that in. It's super powerful. It's something that's going to help your nervous system slow down. It's going to help your digestion. It's going to stabilize your blood sugar. I'll talk more about that later in tomorrow night's class. And it's absolutely going to reduce cravings. So one of those daily challenges I want to see everybody in. But let me make sure that this is working. I'm going to wait a second. 1 to 5, where are you guys at? 1 is, not feeling it. 5 is, I'm slaying it. Good morning, Cindy. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So, you guys ready? Good. 5s, 4.5s, even if you're at a 1, I'm so glad you're here today. I'm Stephanie Ignafo, somatic lifestyle medicine practitioner, plant-based nutrition expert, and founder of Plantspiration, where people are crushing it. You guys are absolutely slaying it. More confidence, clothes are feeling better, reducing medication, getting off medications, and losing weight. We're down 2,384 pounds, and that's not because of dieting. That's because people stopped dieting, and they started bringing home stuff like this. This week's class is all about reading labels like a pro, so I think it's time to go. Let's start with what do we have here? We've got bananas. Let's check the ingredients. Yep, bananas. This is great, you guys. You could eat all you want of these bananas. I would be bringing these home with every single grocery haul. I mean, there's no dairy in this. There's nothing scary in this. You could just eat all you want of this. And like I mentioned this week about dieting, but gorillas are not rationing out their bananas. They're not like, you know what, maybe I'll just eat a couple now and a couple later. They're kind of eating all these bananas. So I want to know, what do you guys eat with your bananas, or how many bananas do you eat in a day? I want to know, because you could slay with these bananas with one ingredient right here, bananas. That's nice and easy. What is this? That's not the one it's not the receipt I'm looking for. Let's see what else we have here, you guys. I can't wait to tear up this grocery haul. Every week I'm bringing home the same groceries. We're making some of the same things, but this week in class, it's Super Bowl weekend, so we're going to be talking about making cauliflower wings, ranch dressing, Mediterranean bowls, more dressing for that. I'm even going to sneak in a little creamy breakfast for you guys. And what is this right here? Oh my goodness, kale. Let's check. Yep, she's clean. No ingredients no ingredients in there. We've got another one right here. I do know what's in this though. Protein, fiber, vitamins, minerals. All right, there you go. We've got that going for us. Green onions, one ingredient, one and done. Thank you very much. We're going to put those on a cabbage bowl tonight. I can't wait to have that. Follow my Instagram story. I'm going to be posting it. More greens here, because I love the way it fuels my engine. You know what I mean? Nice and easy. I put the greens in my smoothies. You can steam them in the microwave for a couple minutes. You can put them and make them into braised kale. There's so many things you could do with greens, but keep these one ingredient things on your grocery list, okay? This is the stuff that's saving lives. This is the stuff you could eat your plants off with. We're eating so much kale. No wonder we feel so good. Let's see what else. So like I said, this week's class is about reading in labels. Yep, this label looks good. Cherry tomatoes, one and done. See how easy it is? It's like real food doesn't stress you out. You don't have to worry about it. More label reading. Grapes, yay. All day. Yay all day with the grapes. Real food doesn't stress me out. You know what I mean? Here we go. Once again, strawberries. I mean, these are the things that you could eat all you want of. You cannot overeat strawberries. You cannot overeat grapes. You cannot overeat fruit, because you're going to get full from all the fiber. They should be putting it's just the label reading. It's so confusing. It's so marketing. It's so, but this right here, once again, they're trying to get right in my mouth. One ingredient, nice and easy. One ingredient, bedtime snacks. Yes, there you go. One ingredient stuff, and that is how you slay, you guys. Because I'm going to tell you what, this was me reading labels. This was me trying to diet. This was me being on something else. And look at then, John wasn't alone here. I wasn't alone here. I had John. Man, I thought I was a label reading pro. How many calories? How many carbs? Look what it did to me. Nothing. Lies. But this is one ingredient. You could eat all you want of it. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? I mean, that's how you start feeling good, when you don't have to start stressing over stuff like that. Oh my gosh, they're trying to escape. The rest of them are in this bag, but we've got more blueberries because you could eat all you want of these. And when you eat these kinds of foods, the label isn't going to say, you're going to kick some ass today, because that's what's going to happen when you start eating foods like this. Listen, I just tell it like it is, because I'm tired of people dieting. I'm tired of people white-knuckling it. And I'm tired of seeing people in the store looking at stuff like this thinking, what am I going to get? And what kind of ingredients are in this? My blueberries are in here, okay? I've got to get the rest. What kind of ingredients are in this? Let's talk about some label reading. I have some coconut plain yogurt, and I'm going to be talking about that tomorrow night, and how to make dressings that aren't going to take you out. Oh, look at this. I could read every single thing in this, and everything. Look at this. Nothing in there that's going to take us out, without a doubt. And we're going to talk about more of that in tomorrow night's class. But let's get into it right now. I've got a big bag here, big bag. And don't forget to guess my grocery haul. We know the ingredients in this. Broccoli sprouts, easy, okay? Look at this, more ingredients. One ingredient, we've got beans. Okay, maybe there's a little ingredients in this can, but you're getting the point. You're getting the point. There's no dairy, there's no cholesterol, there's fiber, there's the things that we really care about in these foods. So these were on sale for 83 cents. Good thing, because if you start buying these cheap, inexpensive, fiber-filled, disease-reversing, weight-losing foods, you're going to save money, and you're going to need it for the new clothes that you're going to get. Trust me, I know, because when I stopped dieting and I just started eating my plants off, this is what happened. I started learning how... We're going to learn how to, look at this, no oil. Thank you, Myers. This is some Louisiana hot sauce. We're going to be making wings, because we don't need to take ourselves out. We don't need to be deprived. We can still have beautiful things, wonderful, delicious things, and still lose weight and feel great. More pinto beans, because they're on sale. Pinto beans. I've been making a lot of port wine cheese with that. I've been putting them in a lot of salads. One of my favorite, ginger people, sweet chili sauce. I'm going to be putting that on my bowl tonight. I'm going to talk about that. Let's get through this. We've got some barbecue sauce. Why wouldn't we talk about this on label reading class night? And the wings we're going to be eating. So I've got a ton of cans of beans in here, 89 cents. Pinto beans and cannellinis were what I stocked up on today. What's your favorite bean? Put that in the chat box. What's your favorite bean? And are you eating them every day? Yes or no? Why for yes and for no? Here we go. These are not boring. I use a can of beans a day, because people who eat the most beans live the longest, okay? That's how it goes. I mean, there's some guy out there talking about how we shouldn't eat beans, and he's selling supplements. Pay attention, okay? That's not okay. More sauces. I'm talking about these tomorrow night because they're awesome. I'm just going to tell you guys out here. Aged red cayenne peppers, awesome. Distilled vinegar, awesome. Little bit of salt and a little bit of xanthan gum. Awesome. This is why people are slaying it over here, because you guys know how to turn it around and get it down. Well, you know, when it comes to packages, we got to be really smart about what they have on them for ingredients. And this one, luckily, no stress. It just has pineapples as the ingredients. Isn't that easy? That's how you do it without the diseases. One and done. Wait, actually, these have 3 ingredients. They've got blackberries, raspberries, and blueberries. I love this game. Don't you guys? Chickpeas are definitely hands down one of my favorite. They are so versatile. We can make hummuses. We can make sweet treats with them. We've got tofu. Let's check out the ingredients in this bad boy. Oh, look at that. Water, soybeans, a little bit of magnesium chloride to keep it in there, but that's pretty darn good. You know what I mean? It's better than most of this packaged stuff out there that says low fat or plant-based or gluten-free. Guess what? I'm going to show you how to do it easier than that. More tofu. We're going to put these into cubes tonight. We're going to put them in the air fryer, make them all crispy. Don't forget to follow me so you can see that bowl I'm making tonight. Oh, wow. I got to check the label on these bad boys. Let's check these out. Phew. It's just apples. Crisis averted. There we go. 3283s, 2383s, something like that. What do we got over here? Here we go. Another ingredient. Oh my gosh. Check out the ingredients on this bad boy. Sesame seeds. That's a tough one. Phew. Nice and easy over here. I'm telling you, it doesn't have to be all that. What's the calories? What's the ingredients? Because look at this. One ingredient, potatoes. And you know what's in potatoes? Slaying it. Okay? Slaying it. What do we got here? Oh my gosh. Let me see the ingredients in this. Yep. Oranges. Just doing their orangey thing, making you feel great. You could eat all you want of those too. We got brown rice. I'm going to sneak in a little treat. Emily's been making the most delicious, I'm going to show you tomorrow night with rice, brown rice. Super easy without the diseasey. Oh, you wanted to see the ingredients on that? Okay. Let's see what we got here. Yep, organic brown rice. I'll take it. That's how easy it is, you guys. It doesn't have to be complicated. This isn't a diet. This is just learning how to eat real food. Reading labels on real food. What a concept. You know what I mean? Oh, gosh. It doesn't have to be complicated when you can eat all you want of these things. One and done ingredients, you're safe. It's like the body knows. Let's go. That's how it feels good. Okay, we're not done. We're not done. We've obviously got some plant milk in here. There's a couple things in this. We'll talk about that on ingredients tomorrow night. But what's not in this is cholesterol, okay? What's not in this is the things that take you out. You know what I mean? These are the things that prevent and reverse disease, help people lose weight and feel great. And let's see what else we got. Whoa, let's see what the label says here. Wash before using. This is an easy one, okay? Nice and easy. I'm going to chop that up tonight, and I'm going to eat all I want of it. Wow, this is lots of food. Look at this food right here. I could eat all I want of it. Seriously. Seriously. Corn tortillas, nice ingredients in here. Nice and easy. We're going to eat those to make tacos because we're not dieting. I see so many of these memes out there. They're ridiculous, and I laugh when I see people saying, oh, I want to lose weight, but I also love tacos. What is that? I'm eating tacos constantly, you guys, so stop lying to yourself. This is awesome over here. Shelf stable. I noticed that sometimes we run out of milk, and I don't feel like going to the store, so having a nice shelf stable little box in your pantry is awesome. You can't do that with cow's milk. More awesome, no oil, label reading foods right here. Because we are making wings in tomorrow night's class with the best ranch dressing on the face of this earth, okay? What else do we have? And we are also, oh my gosh, I just stepped on a grape. I gotta get a new sock. We're gonna be putting these into wraps. I'm gonna be making tacos with this. I could be making taco salads with this. And what do you know? The label is just lettuce. I'll take it. Let us know if you like that one, okay? There we go. Okay, more label reading right here. We've got an onion. This will kick some butt if you eat it. It puts flavor into stuff. You can put it on a wrap. You could cut it up raw. You could steam it up. You could cook it up. You guys get the point. When you're down to things with one label, this is the secret sauce. This is the secret sauce, okay? You can eat all you want of stuff with pretty much one label, unless we're talking about nuts and seeds. So we got to take it easy. Hold on a second. Let's read the label on this. Yep, sweet potatoes, awesomeness, prevent and reverse disease, lose weight and feel great. You could eat all you want of these. How many of you have sweet potatoes right now in your pantry? Give me a sweet potato in the chat box. I want to know if you guys are actually eating these one ingredient awesome foods every day. Because you should be. Look at these. Low in fat would be the label on this. Low fat prevents and reverses disease. Warning, this will make you feel like $1,000,000. That's what's on these labels in the future, okay? That's what people should be seeing on these fruits. Vegetables, more sweet potatoes, more onions, okay? Let's do this right here. Yep, what's the label on this? Will hydrate you, make you feel like $1,000,000, lose weight, and feel great. Awesome. Okay, let's see what some other label reading things are over here. Oh, you guys know I saved the best for last. Let's read this label. No dairy, no animal, no cholesterol, just preventing and reversing disease, losing weight, and feeling great. That's what it would say, okay? That's what it would say. And here we go. The big boys right here. See the ingredients in this? Crisis averted. Just awesome stuff in here. Fiber, vitamins, minerals, nutrients. Here we go. Here we go. And we've got more cauliflower because you can eat all you want of these cauliflower wings. You could eat all you want of them. That's what we're making in tomorrow night's class. There will be no messing around when it comes to getting this down, you guys. It's easy. More cauliflower. What do you know? You can eat all you want of these wings I'm making tomorrow night. And the recipes that we're doing over here, this is what makes food so relaxing. This is what makes losing weight and feeling great so easy, because we're not dieting over here. We're not white-knuckling it. We're teaching people how to actually eat their plants off. Nourish to flourish. One bite, one meal, one plate at a time. Okay, we're going to guess this grocery haul, but first, one more thing. I got this paper towels for those right there. Awesome. Okay, anybody want to guess this grocery haul and talk about how good it feels to eat your plants off over here? Everybody is talking about my podcast about willpower. Like I said, if this was about willpower, we'd all be fit, calm, and jacked. But that's not what this is about. I mean, imagine this. If willpower worked, then I would throw you out in the ocean and say, just use your willpower to get back. Don't use your arms. Don't kick your legs. None of those tools. Just use your willpower. Do you think you'd make it back? No, you wouldn't. This took willpower, okay? This was me using willpower constantly every day. Don't drink another day. Don't eat another bad food. Don't smoke another cigarette. Willpower got me nowhere. Skill power got me here. Down 100 pounds, turning it around for everybody, and I want to turn it around for you. What's the grocery haul? I just stepped on that grape again. Okay, you guys? Mary, were you at the store with me? Mary, you are off by mere dollars. Does anybody else want to take a guess? Yeah, it was a smaller grocery haul. Cindy, whoa, I almost knocked you guys over. A little high. Today's grocery haul was $241.99, so we'll round it off to $242. And what about you? All of these foods are, well, 99% are one label foods, because when you're eating like that, it's stress-free, okay? Reading labels shouldn't be hard. It should be like this. One and done. We're going to talk more about that in tomorrow night. And of course, why everybody's slaying it over here. Because this isn't about motivation. This isn't about willpower. This is about momentum. And you guys here in Plantspiration, you're rocking everybody's world. They're watching this happen over here. Like, what is going on over there? There's nothing like it. Because you guys are incredible. I love you guys. Any questions before I let you go? I've got a little bit of a busy day, so I want you to slay it with me, okay? You guys got this? So remember, when we're reading ingredients, pay attention to the one and dones, okay? That's how you get it done. 137, Penny, you could totally do it in 137. I was getting a little crazy today, but I'm so glad that you're here, because just being in Plantspiration, just being in this group, this is why people aren't giving up. There's no quitting over here. There's just getting better. And I want to say thank you to everybody in this group who's supporting one another, who's loving one another. It's just going to keep getting better, because I'm going to say it, diet culture's over and thrive culture's here. All right, you guys, look at this grocery haul. That's how you eat your plants off. I'll see you in tomorrow night's class. And don't forget to drink some water and text somebody you love, okay? That's how we do it over here. You guys slay it.